Beep, 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 beep. It is April 16th, 2025. Time is 9:03 p.m. Location is latitude 47, due northeast 8 miles from downtown Seattle. Just kidding. Those are all factual pieces of information. I am Byron Acohido, standing in Jefferson Beach, North Kitsap County. And before nodding off, thought I'd read one more of my human machine essays. This one is called Machine Autocomplete Gets Coy Around Classic Nudity. Now that should get your interest tickled. Here we go. Somewhere between taking Gabby out for her sunrise constitutional and my second cup of coffee, I asked Grassy, my $21 a month agentic AI assistant, to sketch a stylized version of Da Vinci's Vetruvian Man. I needed a visual metaphor that I could run alongside a last Watchdog news analysis column I was doing, comparing Amazon's AI stack to NTT's open source rethink of cognition. A long-haired, bearded male, naked, arms extended, legs splayed. On the left, a dark industrial swirl of malignant capitalism. On the right, a radiant nudge toward egalitarian enlightenment. This is kind of what I envisioned, and thought it should be simple for Grassy, or more precisely, her DALL-E image generator, to whip out. But Grassy balked. The reply came in cool tones. I wasn't able to generate the image you requested because it violates our content policies. No further explanation. Just that trademark blend of politeness and moral fog. I scratched my head. I hadn't typed nude, hadn't typed naked, hadn't typed muscular. All I said was an image like Vetruvian Man. That was enough, apparently, for the system to infer nudity and assume risk. So let the record show, I, a journalist of long-standing practitioner of journalism, raised on shoe leather and FOIA requests, got algorithmically scolded for trying to reference one of the most famous anatomical studies in human history by name, in an editorial context, clearly something in the public domain, for a concept drawing, for a mainstream news analysis journalistic type article. But it turns out Grassy, in all her lightning fast helpfulness, had internally passed along a more embellished prompt to DALL-E, something along the lines of a muscular nude male figure in the style of Da Vinci. Well, that's not what I said, but maybe the word nude triggered something. The machine assumed, based on precedent, on patterns that it was pulling together, that this could edge into pornography somehow. And just like that, I was blocked by a filter. I had no clue I was tripping for a prompt that was nowhere near what I actually typed in. Is this censorship? Is it a glitch? It's more like getting kicked out of a museum gift shop for asking directions to the Renaissance section, particularly the Rubens. I did not do anything wrong. It's just that someone upstream pre-guessed my intent and erred on the side of corporate prudence. Grassy and I eventually got it right. The second image came through, stunning, subtle, evocative, the Da Vinci spirit with the subtext I was hoping for. But the detour was revealing. This isn't about nudity. It's about context compression. The way generative systems autocomplete not just text, but meaning. They don't just finish your sentences, they pre-frame your assumptions. And here's the twist. It's optimization. Grassy didn't scold me. It protected itself from imagined risks, from inferred exposure, and a backlash that never came. Digital woke. Welcome to the trust layer as it stands in the agentic AI era, where intent is interpolated, not asked, where algorithm doesn't wait to be told what, but rushes ahead to decide why. And just like that, my Vetruvian man became a Rorschach test for the future of editorial freedom. Beep, 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 boop, 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 boop. That is the end of this essaylet. Good night. Happy dreams. Beep, 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 beep.